Namaskar, welcome to Educate Live Superfast Math Series and I'm your Maths coach Kanupriya. And in this video today we are going to talk about arithmetic progressions and we are going to find the sum of first and terms of arithmetic progression. In my previous video I discussed how we can form an arithmetic progression series and we did questions related to find nth terms of an AP. That means we discussed exercise 5.1 and 5.2 of class 10th NCERT book. And today we are going to discuss exercise 5.3 which is related on finding the sum of nth terms of an arithmetic progression. So let's get started. If we talk of an arithmetic progression, we need to know these all terms. A represent the first term of an AP. D is the common difference, n is equal to the number of terms and n is a natural number. Okay, what are natural numbers? Natural numbers are counting numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4. Tn represent the nth term and the formula for finding the nth term as I discussed in my previous video is a plus n minus 1 multiplied with d. Now let's see once again how an AP is formed. So we need to have the first term and then we add a fixed quantity to this A, that is A plus D. To the next term we are again going to add D. So A plus D gives you A plus 2D. To this term again we are going to add D, that is a fixed quantity, and we'll get A plus 3D. And again we'll add D to this term. So we'll get A plus 4D and so on. Okay, if you look closely, this is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term, and this is the fourth term, and so on. So you can observe here when we are talking of second term. Okay, so see the coefficient of D. Coefficient of D is 1. Okay, so for the second term, the D, it is 1D adding to A. For the third term, 2 D's are adding to A, that means third term, so 2D. Fourth term, then 3D. So if this is the fifth term, then it is 4D. If we keep moving like this, for the nth term, we'll have A plus 1 less than nth term because this fourth term, 1 less than 4 is 3. For the fifth term, 1 less than 5 is 4. So for the nth term, 1 less than n will be n minus 1 into D. So this is an AP which is consisting of n terms. So now we need to find the sum of the first n terms of an AP. यानी हमें पहले n terms का sum find करना है. That means what we have to find is sum of n terms is denoted by Sn. So A plus D. Then we have the next term A plus 2D. A plus 3D, and we keep moving like this, and the nth term is A plus n minus 1D. So we need to find the sum of all these n terms. I can give you the formula straight away, but you need to understand how this formula is derived. So even if you forget the formula, at least you should know that how you derived that formula. Okay? तो अगर हमें इन n terms का sum find करना है तो हम क्या करते हैं, इसी सीरीज को उल्टा करके लिख देते हैं. वी रिवर्स दिस सीरीज एंड राइट इट अगेन. दैट मीन्स वी फर्स्ट राइट द लास्ट टर्म. सो वी जस्ट रिवर्स दिस सीरीज. सो आई राइट इट द सेम सीरीज, आई एम राइटिंग इट इन अ रिवर्स्ड मैनर. इसे उल्टा लिख लेंगे. A प्लस n माइनस 1D. हियर विल राइट A प्लस n माइनस 1 से पहले क्या होगा, n माइनस 2D. Then A plus n minus 3D, and then here we'll have the first term we had was A. Okay, so I have written the same series but in a reverse manner. Okay, तो इससे पहले वाला टर्म क्या होना चाहिए था, इससे एक कम होना चाहिए. जैसे 3 से पहले 2 आया ना, 2 से पहले 1 आया, तो उसी तरह से n minus 1 से पहला वाला टर्म कौन सा आया, n minus 2. उससे पहला n minus 3 and so on. And the first term was A. Okay, और इससे पहले वाला टर्म लिखना है तो क्या था, a plus d. So this is how we write it. And now what we are going to do is we are going to add them both. Okay. So the same series we have written twice, but one time we have written this way and the other time we wrote in a reverse manner. Okay. Now we are going to add them. So Sn plus Sn will give you 2 times of Sn. Now what we have to do is we'll add them. These two will add, these two will add, these two will add, and so on. So a plus a, that means 2a, and we don't have any d, so it will be n minus 1d only. Okay. Now we move to the second terms we'll add. A plus a, again you will get 2a. Now we have n minus 2 and 1d. That means what we can do is we can take out d common. Okay. So this is 1d, so I'll write 1. And here we have n minus 2. So n minus 2 and d we have written outside. Okay. Likewise, we add the third term. So again here we'll add them. So these two terms we need to add. So a plus a is 2a again. And again I am going to take d common. So here the coefficient of d is 2. And here the coefficient of d is n minus 3. And I am writing d outside. So this is the way we keep moving. Now we add the last terms. A plus a is 2a n minus 1, and we don't have any d here, so it will be 2a plus n minus 1 d only. Okay, so don't get confused in this. So we have added them. Now see, this is 2a plus n minus 1 d. Okay, here minus 2 plus 1 will give you minus 1. So this will be again 2a and minus 1 d. Okay. Again we'll have here 2 minus 3 is again minus 1. So we'll again have 2a plus n minus 1 d. And for the last term we have this one, 2a plus n minus 1 d. If you observe closely, this is 2a plus n minus 1d, this is 2a plus n minus 1d, this is 2a plus n minus 1d, and the last term is also 2a plus n minus 1d. That means we are getting the same term n number of times. क्योंकि देखो यहाँ पर हमने n terms लिखे, n terms लिखे, n terms हैं, यहाँ पे भी n terms हैं. जब हम n terms को n terms से जोड़ेंगे तो हमें n terms ही मिलेंगे. Right? We are going to get the n terms only. So the number of times the same term is appearing is n times. So n times this is appearing. Same thing is appearing n times. So if we are going to add 2a plus n minus 1d n times, so what we are going to get is n times of 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Right? What we got is twice of Sn is equal to n times of 2a plus n minus 1 d. So if I transfer this 2 here, so I'll get Sn. Sum of first n terms will be n upon 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the formula that you have to remember. So basically we have two formulas. For finding the sum of first n terms, we have the formula n by 2 multiplied with 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And for finding the nth term of an arithmetic progression, we have the formula a plus n minus 1 into d. So only these two formula, if you remember, and you remember that if you remember that the AP is like this: a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, and the nth term is a plus n minus 1d. If this much you remember, then you can crack any question of an arithmetic progression for sure. Now let's move forward and solve some of the questions. In this question, we need to find the sum of first 12 terms of the given AP. Okay, so what we need to, first of all, when you have to find the sum, so you should be able to recall the formula. The formula is n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That means what we need to find is, first of all, we should know n. So here it is given, you have to find the first sum of first 12 terms of the AP. So number of terms is 12. So n is 12. Okay. So here we have n by 2. So n by 2 will be half of 12. That means 12 upon 2, that is 6. So this we know now. This we know. Okay. Now we need to know A. A is always the first term. A is the first term. So first term of this AP is minus 37. Okay, n you already know. So n minus 1 here. Here it is n minus 1. So n minus 1 will be 11. N is 12. So n minus 1 is 12 minus 1, 11. Okay. A is minus 37. This implies 2A you need to know. So 2A will be double of 37. That means 74. So minus 74. So you know 2A, you know n minus 1, you know n by 2. Now what you need to know is D. D is the difference between the terms. Okay. So what is the common difference? Whenever we have to find the common difference, we have to subtract the first term from the second term. So second term is minus 33, first term is minus 37, or you can do it third term minus second term, and likewise. So to find D, first we need to write the second term. So minus 33. And we have to subtract the first term. So we subtract the first term is minus 37. Right? So minus and minus is plus. Everybody knows that. So minus 33 plus 37, that means 4. Now we know the D also. Now let's put the values. So sum of n terms will be n by 2, that means 6. Okay. 2A is minus 74. Okay. N minus 1 is 11. And D is 4. And here we get the answer. So this is 6 minus 74 plus 44. So minus 74 plus 44 is minus 30. So 6 into minus 30. So minus 180. That means if you are going to add all these terms, we are going to get minus 180 as answer. So before we move forward, you take a screenshot of this question. We have the next set of questions. It is AP for sure, but here it is not given that how many terms are there. That means we don't know n. यानी हमें यहाँ पर ये नहीं पता कि ये कितने terms हैं. Okay. So this is the first term. This is the second term. This is the third term. Let us consider that this is the nth term. Okay. So this is the nth term of an AP. So nth term is always denoted by, you know, this A plus n minus 1 into D. Now what we need to find is D. A is given to us. A is 7 and D will be 10 and half minus 7. So 10 and half में से 7 गया तो what we'll get? 3 and half. Right? And what is 3 and half? 7 by 2. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1 7. So D is 7 by 2. Right? So this is 7 by 2. Nth term is 84. So we write A is 7 and we don't know. So let it be n minus 1. D is we know 7 by 2. Okay. So first of all we transfer 7 this here. So 84 minus 7 and here we have n minus 1 into 7 by 2. So 84 minus 7 gives you 77. Okay. So n minus 1 7 by 2. Now this 7 by 2, if you are going to transfer it here, what will it be? It will get reciprocated. So this will be 2 by 7. Okay. 7 is equal to n minus 1. So 7 11s are 77. So 11 2s are 22. This implies n minus 1 is equal to 22. N minus 1 is 22. So n is equal to this plus minus 1 will get transferred and it will be added here. It will get added here. So it will be 23. So n is 23. Okay. So now you know n is 23. Now easily you can find the sum. So is equal to 23, A is equal to 7, then we have D is equal to 7 by 2. So sum of n terms, let's recall the formula, n by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Let's put the values and quickly find the answer. 23 upon 2, 2A, that means 2 into 7, that means 14. N minus 1, 23 minus 1 is 22, D is 7 by 2. Okay, so this 2 11s are, so this is 77. So 23 upon 2 into 14 plus 77. 14 plus 77 is how much? This is 91. Okay, 91 into 23. 3 ones are 3. So it will be 2093. Now let's divide it by 2. 1, 0 and half. So 14046. So the answer is 1046 and half. Take the screenshot of this. This is the next type of questions which can be asked. In this question, you are given that L is equal to 28. Sum of terms is given to be 144 and the number of terms is given to be 9, and you need to find A, that means you need to find first term. Also, if you notice, you are not given D here. That means what is the common difference of an AP? That is not given to you. So this also you need to find. Okay. So you know that how an AP is formed. AP is formed like this. A plus D, A plus 2D. If there are n terms, so AP will be A plus n minus 1 into D. Right? Now this last term is given to you. You are not given A, you are not given A plus D, you are not given D, but you know the last term is given to you. So this last term is 28. That means what is given to you is A plus n minus 1D. So first equation what we can form is A plus n minus 1D is equal to 28. This is given to you. The last term is given to you. Okay. Now we don't know A, but we know n. Okay, so we can further simplify it. A plus n minus 1, that means 9 minus 1 is 8D is equal to 28. Right? So A plus 8D is equal to 28, that is given to you. So this forms our first equation. Now what next is given to you is sum of n terms. Yani sum of 9 terms is given to you. So Sn, the formula goes like this, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Now we know the value of n, so we can replace the value of n by 9. So this will be sum of 9 terms is given to you. So put the value 144. N you know is 9, so you can write 9 by 2. A you don't know, so 2a also you don't know. N minus 1. N is 9, so n minus 1 will be 8. So 8d. D is also unknown to you. So this is the second equation. We can further simplify this. This 2 we can transfer here. So this will get multiplied. So 144 ka double. Double of 144 will be 288. I am writing the same equation. 288. Now here we have. What we can do is this 9 by 2 we can transfer here. So it will become 144 into 2 by 9. Okay. इसे यहाँ भेजेंगे तो इसका reciprocal, it will get reciprocated. So we have 2a plus 8d. Okay. So 9 ones are 9, 9 ones are 9. How much is left? 5. 9 6 are 54. So this is 16 2s are 32. 2a plus 8d. We can further simplify it. We can divide the whole equation by 2 because 2 is common throughout. Okay. So if I divide it whole by 2, it will be 16a plus 4d. So we have another equation, that is a plus 4d is equal to 16. So we have two equations. One is a plus 8d is equal to 28, and we have another equation which is a plus 4d is equal to 16, and if we solve them both simultaneously, we are going to get the value of A and D. So let's solve these two equations. Before I rub it, just take a screenshot. Okay, now we have these two equations. So what we can do here, let's eliminate A. So eliminate A, that means I am subtracting 2 from 1. 1 minus 2. Subtracting equation 2 from 1. So A minus A get cancelled. 8 minus 4D is 4D. 28 minus 16 gives you 12. So D is equal to 3. Once you know D, then you can easily find A. Put the value of D in any of these equations. So if I put it, D is 3. So 8 into 3, 24 is equal to 28. I am putting the value of D in first equation. So I get A is equal to 4. And this is the answer. Question number 9. If the sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 49. It is given sum of first 7 terms of an AP. Sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 49 and that of 17 terms, sum of first 17 terms is 289. So what we need to find the sum of first n terms of an AP. This we need to find, and we don't know what is n. It is asking if the sum of 7 terms of an AP is 49, sum of 17 terms of AP is 289, then what will be the sum of the n terms? Okay, so sum of 17 terms. So in this case n is equal to 17. So what we have the formula for Sn? Sn is n by 2 2a plus n minus 1d. Okay, so S17, that means S17 will be 17 by 2. We don't know a, so 2a. So 17, n is 17. So 17 minus 1 is 16t. Right? And also it is given that S7 is, now here the n is equal to 7. So 7 by 2. N, in place of n I am writing 7. We don't know a, 2a plus 7 minus 1 is 6d. So this is given to you. S17 is how much? 289. So I am writing 289. And S7 is how much? 49. So we have 49. So what we can find here is A and D. Two unknowns are here. So we can, while solving these equations, we can find A and D. So now you know that 17, square of 17 is 289 now. So this we can cancel out here. If we simplify this 289 into 2 by 17 is equal to 2a plus 16b. I am simplifying this equation first. So 17s are 289. So this becomes 17 2s are 34, right? And this is 2a plus 16b. I am going to divide the whole equation by 2. So this will be 17a plus 8d. What I did? I divided the whole equation by 2. So I can write it like this. A plus 8d is equal to 17. This is the simplified form of this equation. Right? So let us mark it as 1. Now coming on to the next equation. So now I am solving this equation. So 49. This gets multiplied and this gets divided. So 2 by 7. We have 2a plus 6d. Now 7 ones are 7, 7 sevens are 49. So 7 2s are 14, 2a plus 6d. Again I am going to divide the whole equation by 2. So I'll get 7a plus 3b. Or I can write it like this. If I write it below this, a plus 3d is equal to 7. This is equation number 2. Now we solve it. Subtract second from first. So if I subtract a minus a, 0. 8 minus 3, 5d. 17 minus 7, 10. So I get d is equal to 2. So the value of d is equal to 2. Now if I put value of d equal to 2 here, okay. Now this b equal to 2 I am going to put in equation 1. So a plus 8 into 2 is equal to 17. So a plus 16 is equal to 17. So a is equal to 17 minus 16. So a is equal to 1. Now you know the value of a and you know the value of d, that is 2. Now for sum of n terms will be given by n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, or we can write n, we don't know, n by 2, 2a, any 2 ones are 2, 2 n minus 1 into 2. If I simplify this further, the inner bracket 2 plus 2 n minus 2, multiplying 2 here, so 2 and 2 that gets cancelled, so the answer will be 2n square upon 2. 2 and 2 get cancelled, so sum of n terms will be equal to n square. Okay, what we did, 2 gets multiplied. I have just put the value of a, I have substituted the value of a as 1. So 2 ones are 2, so this is 2, n minus 1 into 2. Now I am multiplying this 2 with this bracket, so 2n minus 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. I am solving the bracket, so in the bracket now I have 2n. So 2n into n is 2n square, and we have divided by 2. 2 and 2 get cancelled, we get n square. So sum of n terms is n square, and this is our answer. So this is all for now, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Yes, some questions are left in this exercise that we'll be discussing in our next video. Till then, practice all these questions. See you soon with more questions on sum of n terms. Till then, bye-bye. Take care. See you soon.